Hi everyone, this is the Indian Head Library in my kitchen this time instead of the living room. I had planned to do this program at the library, but well-laid plans and all that. So we are going to make fire starters from scratch. I don't know if we're going to be able to go camping this year or not, but if you have a fire pit in your backyard, well, they come in real handy. I use them all the time, and they work great. So this is what you will need. You will need newspaper for underneath your egg carton. You'll need a cardboard egg carton, whatever size you have or need. Dryer lint from your dryer, quite a bit of it actually. And if you can get your hands on it, sawdust, it works great. Check with the co-op or a woodworking friend or something. If you can't get it, not a big deal, but it does work really well. You will need wax. So you can go out and buy paraffin wax if you don't want there to be a scent to your fire starter. They kind of get expensive, but if you have old candles laying around, you can break them apart. Crayons, wax crayons, and these are from Scentsy holders, the discs of wax. So you can use those too. You will need either a big metal can or a couple of smaller metal cans. And you see I've kind of squished them together to make a bit of a spout for pouring. You're going to need possibly an old spoon, maybe an old pair of tongs. Oh, and an oven mitt. And when we're all done everything, you will have fire starters that sort of look like this, and you just tear them apart as you need them. So while you're waiting for your wax to melt, you can get your egg cartons ready. You can see I've already pushed in my dryer lint, packed it all in there really good. Okay. And then if you have sawdust, you can just sprinkle it in. Actually, rather use my fingers. Okay, and just push it in there really good so it's nice and packed in. All right. Now, if you don't have sawdust, just make sure you pack in a lot of dryer lint. Make it nice and packed in there. Whoops. Not very good with the camera, am I? All right. So go ahead and do that. Get them all filled up so you're ready when your wax is melted. So I forgot to mention that you will need a pot. And you can see I have my tin cans inside the pot, and I put the wax inside the tin cans, and I just have the water about medium heat, a little bit lower, and I'm waiting for the wax to melt. So I use my old spoon here, just kind of stir it around, and I think it's almost melted. So what we'll do now is put our old oven mitt on, unless you want to get some wax in it, and we will pour it onto our cardboard egg carton that we've already prepared and gotten ready. All right, my wax is melted, so I'm going to grab it here. Got my oven mitt on. And it's easier to hold if you bend your can and make a little spout. So then you basically just start pouring your wax slowly over top of your fire starters. And believe it or not, this will take a lot more wax than what you think it will take. And it's okay, get a little bit on the cardboard. there's one batch done. Take this out so it stops making noise. All right. And we'll just pour some more. This is actually more than I needed for this batch, but I got to use it up now. So, all right. All you have to do now is let your fire starters dry. It doesn't take long to dry. And then when you're ready to use them, you just rip your egg carton apart. When I use them, one fire starter will start my fires, if you know what you're doing. And yeah, they work really great. Your house will smell wonderful if you're using scented candles. My daughter doesn't like to use the scented candle ones because if they're tenting in bear country, she doesn't like any scent. So that's where you could use the paraffin wax if you do camping in a place where there's a lot of bears or wild animals or something. Anyway, hope you enjoyed the video and hope that your fire starters turn out. Now, if you want fire starters that have sawdust in them, I have a whole bunch. My husband got it all ready for me before all this craziness started. So if you want to make some, but you really would like to try the sawdust, just let me know. And once we're back at work, I can bring the sawdust back, to the library, or I can drop some off at your house, or you can pick it up at my house, whatever. All right, so hope you enjoyed the video and have fun in your backyard camping. Bye.